How does a small but noble house on the Iron Islands obtain a Valyrian steel sword? Well, I'm going to tell you. Welcome back to my sword series where I tell you about all the swords in Westeros, the history and the lore behind them, and today we're talking about Red Rain. During the Age of Heroes, House Drum of Old Wick were rock kings. Now, back in the day, each island of the Iron Islands had a Salt King and a Rock King, and House Drum, they were kings. Unfortunately, we don't have a description of what the sword looks like. Many people do depict it as red, but I think it'll be more of a traditional Valyrian steel color, which is a dark greyish color. So, how did House Drum get this sword? Well, we learned that Hilmar Drum, an ancestor of House Drum, took this sword from an armored knight with nothing but his wit and a stick. And so far, that is all we know. However, there have been some theories which I agree with, and that is Red Rain, the sword, once belonged to House Rain of the Westerlands. Now, House Rain may sound familiar to you, and you've definitely heard about them in the main series in Game of Thrones, because they are the house Tywin Lannister wiped off the planet. And they are the Rains of Castamere. So, it is believed because the Iron Islanders used to absolutely wreck the Westerlands, this side of Westeros, all the time, that during the Age of Heroes, or a little bit after, somehow a member of House Drum got the sword from House Rain. And honestly, that makes perfect sense. The name gives it away. House Rain, the lion is red, the sword is called Red Rain, albeit it is R-A-I-N, but everything's pointing in one direction. If it quacks like a duck, if it walks like a duck, it is a duck. I'm a firm believer that Red Rain once belonged to House Rain. And that is how an Iron Islander obtained a Valyrian steel sword.